fall. Say you stand by your man, you tell me something I don't understand. You said you love me, and that's a fact, and then you left me, said you felt trapped. Well, some things you can't explain away, but the heartache's in me till this day. Did you stand by me? Oh, not at all. Did you stand by me? No way. And all the times when we were close, well, I remember these things the most.
Hello there, Tony Medley once again. For those who watched my last video and want to make the clamp or the holder, what I used to hold the sphere in, I've got one here. I'm going to make the video on it. From the video I've put just a little bit of foam, just so that it doesn't mark the physical sphere itself. All I'm going to do, I've made it from 9mm plywood, put it together, and I must say that you must get it nice and square. You're wasting your time if it's out around, because it'll go over. It must be exactly square. I'll explain that in the video itself. I must remind everybody on about Maker's Central. I hope everybody's going. It's a fantastic show. I went there last year. It's on the 11th and 12th of May. Unfortunately, I can't make it on the Sunday. I'm going on the Saturday. And if anybody recognises me, please stop me. I'd love to meet everybody who watches my videos. We'll have a little natter. Anyway, we'll crack on with the video. Like I say, I'm making three, or I'm going to make three in total. This is the one for the 5-inch one. I'm going to make a one for the 4-inch and also 3-inch, so you can make them in different sizes. Anyway, without further ado, we'll crack on and I'll explain step by step in the video. I've made mine 160 by 160. I've made 6 of them, and then we've got a couple of spares, or we might use them all. What I've done on a drill press, I've made sure that I drilled each corner 10mm in either way, so that they're nice and centre, and I've done them on a drill press, only to keep them nice and straight right the way through. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to number them 1 to 4 exactly the same, so when we bolt them together everything's nice and square. What I've also done is, after I've marked them off, I've drilled through a 2mm hole right in the centre on a drill press, so that you know exactly that is right in the middle, so it saves you marking again, and it's more accurate, to be perfectly honest. Make 2 cylinders, one 52mm in diameter and the other one 68mm in diameter. Cut 4 pieces from each cylinder 25mm long, and then drill a 2mm hole in each one. Well, I've taken it out the clamp and it's perfectly centered now with the holes. What we have to do now is put that into the chuck, and we want the right contour on that, so we're going to make it concave slightly, just to fit a 4-inch one. Sorry, this is the 5-inch one, so we need to do it exactly the same. This is the 5-inch. I'm going to make a one for 3-inch, 4-inch and 5. Right, all I've done is tighten down the bolts with a 6mm nut, and obviously get it nice and tight. I've put 4 more bolts with a washer on, exactly the same distance, 2 inches, so that it doesn't go straight under that. And my intention is we're going to have to cut the hole out of there for the sphere to go through. If you remember right, we've got numbers, so make sure they marry up with each other, and then obviously we can tighten the one up at the back. At least it's nice and tight. That was my intention. Just give it a little bit of persuasion. And what we're going to do now is just put the nuts on the back to hold it in place while we get the right size hole at this end. As for cutting the hole in it, it's going to be a bit of guesstimation with it being the first one. I'm going to make 3 of these, but obviously it's for a later date. I'm just going to make this one for this 5-inch one. Now I guesstimate that that's how much of the diameter I want protruding out of this end, so we'll take it at that. We can always open it up, so I think anyway, to be quite honest, we'll make it a little bit smaller. Then what we can do then is obviously mark it on there and then open up until we get the right size. Right, we'll take that for the first go at it, and we will we're going to turn this round, so we want to be cutting it in at a slight angle. Well, I couldn't have got that much better. It's absolutely superb. Not bad for a first time guesstimate. I'll just measure that again. And that is 78mm, and then I cut it in at an angle, but it's absolutely superb, couldn't be better. Now that I've cut it, I'm going to have to reverse the bolts round, remembering to put the numbers on the other side so they're easy to see. Finally got it done. Is it going to be a success? Yes, I think so. I'm sure you will have seen the video before what I'm going to use it in on the bowl. So I've made 3 of these. This one's the 4-inch, the 5-inch one. I'm going to make a one for 4-inch and a one for 3-inch. So hopefully everything's okay. I think the most important thing is to keep it all exactly the same length as I drill through the holes, and making sure that you drill a little fine hole so when you glue it up it's all centralized. So hopefully everything's okay. Anyway, I enjoyed making that. I hope you enjoyed the little video. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and all I can say is thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch up with you on the next video. Thank you now. Bye.